Hey, hello everybody, it's your boy Durf, and welcome back to Main Assembly. I'm really starting to like this game, and if you're liking it too, make sure you hit that like button. But on to today's video. You might notice on the title screen, that beautiful thing over there is a custom-built Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Anyway, recently I did a live stream where I showed off a custom script that I made specifically to convert existing 3D models into this game's version of blueprints. I think they call it schematics. So let me just go ahead and show you real quick. We're gonna hop into the sandbox mode, into Flatland, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the 3D models that I showed on the live stream. We're just gonna go through them like super quick. If you want to see them in full detail, check out the live stream. Alright, so this was one of the 3D models that I ended up showing, and these, you gotta keep in mind that these are the largest wheels that the game actually has right now, so it's a little bit too big for this game to handle. But the conversion was a success. All of the detail, an unnecessary amount of detail, is present in this car build. Like, look at this. Look at these tiny little things. Who is even gonna notice that in this game? So you can see, like, my FPS is dropping like crazy, and it's just because this is a little bit excessive. This is very excessive for what this game is. What's going on here? So yeah, this is a Lamborghini alright, and it looks pretty good, but it's not really suitable for this game. And it's too much, and it's too big. So I decided to go ahead and compare my modeling abilities with my scripting abilities, I guess. I don't know, I decided to go ahead and try to make a Lamborghini suited for the game in the game, to see if it how much better it would turn out. So this is the Lambo remake that I'm going to load in. And you can see it loads in much faster. It is done in much fewer pieces. Like, the entire roof is just one square. It's actually amazing the things that you can do in this game with all these curves. Like, look at this. I got the air intakes up in here and down here. With so few pieces, it's amazing. The back, okay, so the back, the bottom of the back kind of looks more like a Ford, some Ford, I don't know. But the lights, I know they kind of look peculiar, but I searched on Google Images, and that's the tail lights of a Lamborghini, apparently. So, but I did that. So the way I did that, I just I extended some framework out from the inside here, and I just set them to glowing neon for the lights. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that I can't like turn them on and off with some logic, because then I totally would have added some turning signals. So like the other one was too big for the actual game, and it was completely hollow on the inside. This one, I actually took the time to build the wheel wells, so it looks nice from the outside. You don't see a hollow mess on the inside. So I think I just went with red aluminum on the outside, and then this is, instead of doing glass, I went with like black shiny steel, because like, you know, you hop inside, this is all you see. I didn't build anything for the inside looks, so we're just, we're keeping those windows tilted. We're keeping those windows tinted. Oh, and I did spend some time to get this fancy stuff in the back. Oh, it looks so beautiful. This Lamborghini build probably has fewer panels than just the front bumper of that converted Lamborghini model. So this is like much more efficient. Like, I have all my frames, all 60 frames, tasty frames. So let's go ahead and get in it, and we'll show you how it drives. Oh yeah, look, I got it so low to the ground. Ridiculously low to the ground. I even put a black frame all around the bottom, sort of like that rubber trim that some cars have. I don't know too much about cars. Now, I have no idea how this game is handling the front aerodynamics, because that's supposed to be like an air intake, like the sides and the top there, right? It's supposed to be an air intake right into the engine so that the engine can consume fresh oxygen. You know, these game aerodynamics probably are just like ignoring that because of how ridiculous it is. But yeah, this is my Lambo. I mean, it's not super fast, although I suppose I could put some thrusters in it maybe to make it faster. And in my opinion, it looks even better than the bigger one, because all those curved surfaces don't have those very visible edges between panels. So it makes it look like a much smoother car in the end. So one thing that I want to try, actually, now that I have this car out here. Alright, I'm just going to leave a car right here. I mean, I left cars all over the place already, but I'm just going to leave a car right here, parked, and we're going to go do a head-on collision. Let's try to get this lined up just right. You gotta test your car model for safety before releasing it to the public, right? Here we go, here we go. What? 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 In all honesty, what? Alright. Give me 1 second. We gotta try that again. First things first, let's just go ahead and reprint this car. So it's repaired. Okay, it's facing in this direction. Alright. Oh, we're lined up perfectly. Let's do this. What happened there? Like, does it happen all the time? Oh my god, it does! What about the car that I built does that? What? It's like something... Hold on, I gotta get into the sunlight. It's like something about the shape of this front bumper colliding into itself just launches both cars. How? Doesn't happen when it's when one of them's damaged, does it? Nah, they both gotta be repaired, I think. Weird. Well, anyway, I got super distracted from the point of this video. The point of this video was to show you guys that even though, I mean, I like to mod and fiddle around with just about every game that I play, so naturally I was going to make a tool to convert 3D models into schematics for this game. But I think I have successfully proven, for myself at least, that it's so much easier to just create these just by hand. Just do it by hand. You know, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's actually going to be so much better for your use in this game. I don't know. We'll see about the 3D models thing, because I did ask on my live stream if anybody has any 3D models they want to see converted into this game. You know, maybe I'll do a video series where I just check out some 3D models in this game. It doesn't sound super exciting, I know. But there is one more thing that I want to show you guys in this video. It was something that I checked out. Hold on. This, first of all, is a Pixel Shades bike, because it started out from a converted model. But it's actually a motorcycle, and if we take a look at the programming, we have W&S controls just going for the, you know, for forward and back. Spacebar does nothing. And A and D controls the giant weight on top, which way it leans left and right. And then this, what is this? This is literally nothing. And so then the actual turning of the front wheel is handled by a gyroscope. So if you play Scrap Mechanic, this part is a lot like the exometer from the Number Logic stuff in the mod pack. So it's super useful stuff. I'm basically just I'm feeding the gyroscopic sensor straight into the turn angle. So what ends up happening then is it's like an auto correct for the tilt. So let's go ahead and show you how this works. Just take a look at this thing. So, you know, we can obviously go forward and back. The bike is pretty balanced on its own. So, remember, my A and D only controls the giant metal weight on top. I have no control over the front wheel steering. That front wheel steering is hooked directly into the gyroscope. So if I lean one way, the gyroscope is feeding in steering information into the front wheel to prevent me from falling over. If I just do it the other way, it steers the wheel the other way. It's actually a little bit too powerful, if anything. Let me see if I can just lean it over a little bit more. Or maybe if I go slower? Oh yeah, there we go. Slower is a sharper turn. Whoa. Oh, it's amazing. It's just like riding a bike, and it's actually, like, very, very safe to use. The first time that I tried to build this with, like, manual controls, because somebody asked me on the live stream, build a bike! And and so I thought, hey, that was pretty cool, but just like in Scrap Mechanic, two-wheeled vehicles are, like, impossible to build. Or, sorry, they're impossible to operate. But let me tell you, the responsiveness of this gyroscopic sensor, it not only made, like, I built this bike in like 2 seconds. Hooking up the logic to it was super easy, and it's also very reliable. Like, I'm having a hard time actually well, not that hard of a time. If I really wanted to tip over, I could. But hey, you could do the same thing on a real bike. So yeah, I just had a short little video for you guys today. I just wanted to show you these two little things that I just built. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just like when I started playing Scrap Mechanic. There's just, you just got to build things. Doesn't have to be super amazing things. Although these things are super amazing, and you're gonna hit that like button totally, right? You're gonna totally hit that like button, right? But anyway, just like when I started playing Scrap Mechanic, like I just started building random things. It doesn't really matter what you build. It's just, you just got to get into it, and it'll get more complex as time goes on. So I'm actually really looking forward to more main assembly, and if you are too, make sure you hit that like button, and leave a comment down below if there's any build suggestions you'd like to see in this game. I mean, the suggestion for this bicycle turned out to be way more than amazing, so thank you. I already forgot who suggested that, but thank you so much for the suggestion. So yeah, make sure you leave a like and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in... Oh my god, recover, yes! I am a master of riding bicycles. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Just a short little thing. I'm loving this game, Main Assembly, and I hope that you guys are too. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Jag